here with senior Christian Meza to preview the 2019 Concordia baseball season, which as we record this interview, it's about a month away from the actual first games, but I know you guys have gotten into practice as the new semester has started. First off, you're from San Diego. And how did you find out about Concordia, and why did you feel like this was the right option for you for college?
Honestly, it was pretty random. I didn't think about going out of California, honestly, until the offers started to be shortened and stuff like that, and everything just clicked. Coach Dupic reached out, and so I came on a visit, and when I came on a visit, it just felt different, especially with Coach Dupic. I just felt like he really cared about my career here, and it just felt genuine, more than any other coach here. So that's kind of how I ended up here.
Why was was baseball the sport that you gravitated towards?
Ever since I was born, my dad put a baseball in my hand. That's pretty much it. Yeah, he didn't really give me another option. All I knew was baseball ever since I was born. So.
Well, you just mentioned your dad. Who were some of your biggest influences as far as you getting started? Your dad and maybe some others too?
Yeah, my dad for sure. I was always looking at old pictures and stuff like that. My mom, she played softball in high school, but growing up, my mom was always working and stuff like that, so that always drove me to be the best. So definitely my parents for sure.
Well, I think people who watch you play, and your coaches have talked about it too, how there's maybe a little swagger to your game. Where does that come from?
I don't know. I guess I was just born with it. Anything I play, video games, board games, I'm trying to win. I'm trying to be the best. So that's just kind of, I don't know. I really don't know. My parents are kind of that way too. They always want to beat me in everything that I do against them, and so it just kind of grew on me.
Well, you're obviously not usually the biggest guy on the field out there. Does that maybe add a little edge to your game too, that maybe people underestimate you for that?
Some people say short man syndrome. I don't know. I guess that plays a part in it too.
Well, last year you batted over 400, one of the conference's leading hitters. Good things seem to happen when you're able to get the bat on the ball. Mm-hmm. How would you explain your approach as a hitter?
I really don't really have an approach. I go up there, just trying to have fun, relaxed, and I just swing the bat whenever the ball's in the strike zone. I really don't have that much of a plan to it. A lot of people, I think, overthink things, and so I just try to make it as easy as possible.
Well, beyond just being a guy who's obviously counted upon in this lineup, what do you see some of your biggest roles as being on this team?
I think I'm the biggest part, honestly, especially after the season I had. There's definitely going to be a target on my back for sure. So I got to be ready to play every single game.
Well, you accomplished a lot of things last season. It was a pretty tough spring in terms of weather around here. What were some of the biggest adjustments that you had to make moving to Nebraska?
The cold, for sure, definitely. I've never played in games under 40, maybe under 50. So that was definitely a shock to me. I remember the first game we ever played was at Bethany, and I think it was under 32, not legal, but we played anyways. And yeah, that the cold is for sure the top thing.
When you're here at school, what is it you miss most about your hometown?
For sure, my little brother. He's 7, playing baseball as well. Yeah, that kind of kills me. I don't really get to see him grow up and stuff like that. So, but they're always watching the games, him and his friends. So that drives me for sure.
How about something that you enjoy about Nebraska that maybe you don't get back home?
Canes for sure. They made one in San Diego. It's not as good. Yeah, I don't know, the flavor, the experience, it's way better here in Nebraska.
That's made it all worth it.
Yeah.
I know that the 2017 run was a fun one for this program. Where are you guys at maybe in that process of trying to be a conference championship type of team again?
I think we're right there. We have a lot of returning position players, and so I think our lineup's going to be very dangerous. We have a lot of young guys who are going to shock some people this time around, and the seniors this year, we've been in there for 4 years now, and so we're ready to go. Honestly, I think this is our year for sure.
And as far as that 2017 season again, I'm sure it's something the guys that were involved will never forget. How do you describe maybe that bond that was formed between teammates and Coach Dupick with what he was going through at that time?
Yeah, definitely. His whole incident was it was shocking, and it glued everyone together that much more. And so I think that everything coming together, it just all clicked at the right time, I really think. And everyone was just so loving and so compassionate. It definitely showed on the field for sure. We were just playing, not taking a pitch off, and just going 100%, 110% every single chance that we got.
What's the thing you're most looking forward to about your senior baseball season?
Let's see. I'm excited, to just step out there for the last time. I just want to end with a bang. That's pretty much it.
Well, you're going to be graduating pretty soon. Maybe you don't want to think about that just yet, but what's next for you?
To be honest, I'm going to just go back to warmer weather. Figure things out once I get out of this cold weather for sure.
Oh, it's not that bad.